said I had to pack up. I'm literally barricaded in my room again because the demonic forces that have taken over not only the church, this house, my dad, and certain members that live on the same property. As I've already posted today, the attack that was on me to where there was bruises. I understand. If not for God, I would have called the cops. But that's not my job. All of this was being used that's going to start this next project. Don't that sound like the devil? All of them.
Stuck because you got to think about it.
Everybody trying to play games with me.
That's an 11. So if you look at that 6 plus 5 being an 11, whoever this other person that's coming in, baby, this is going to be the King of Wands on a spiritual level. You know what I'm saying?
That means whoever this is I'm supposed to be with is coming from somewhere else. So that means I'm going to go start going with the idea. I'm taken. I don't give a shit about anybody who tried to mess with me any fucking more. Nobody gave a shit.
This person coming with it, and they got the energy, they got the high vibrational healing energy to come with the force that they bring in. And see, that's what I'm saying. That is the reason
my
why
real
this
divine flame. Everybody else
and
was trying to cover it up to siphon my energy.
There, you guys are going to help heal each other through your sacral chakra. See what I'm saying? This person ain't coming to drain your energy. This person is coming to help heal you. While this person is sitting over here on his clearance rack, bored and discontent with no Batmobile, no with the cups empty. I mean, he ain't got nothing going on, but
none of them do.
It's a mind game.
Right.
Mind games backfired.
To attack my heart.
Because it gave them an ego boost. Now that they're sitting back in the Ten of Swords, defeated. Defeated, don't know which way to go because this person don't know how to get out of this energy. And look at you sitting over here looking good with your bird and your intuition, juggling your...
This shall begin at 2. After this, no one will see it until it's done. Earlier, a couple of the readers kept saying, one stood out the most, was talking about my dreams. So I'll tell you guys one dream I had. I've only told 3 people. I was within a dream, but not a dream, all by itself. I walked through a door, and it was darkness. Behind me was the door that had light. As I went forward, the light went away. I was still in the dark room walking. But, not really, not afraid of the darkness. Not truly afraid of the darkness. As I kept going forward, all of a sudden, I saw these mouths laughing, these eyes glaring. And I mean, so many. It covered the darkness. And it was like there was not much space for there not to be one in the whole darkness that I walked in. I soon then fell to my knees and I started crying. And they just continued doing what they were doing. The laughter, the mocking, the glazing. And then out of nowhere, this hand came out of nowhere, which I'm assuming now that it was God. It came from heaven to remind me of something. And he had this parchment in his hand, and he gave it to me. And told me that I was one of his. So, this is one other dream I had before I lived in the church. And this would be the story of the 3 spirits. Stay tuned. I can't wait to get to see how you guys gonna give me some input on this, because you know this is one thing and two things are certain. All the people that are involved in my spiritual and physical case, I have physical evidence, as those who are watching, those who are stalking, those who are just glancing, and those who are cheering. Those who are even cheering, but they can't cheer because they're around the people who don't like me. I hear this is for everybody. Names and dates for everything, for every entity, for every spot. And it was all a plot orchestrated by the devil to use low vibrational people in my family, at the church, who also is a community person who owns a restaurant here in the same town, and my job. And don't worry, we're going to get to there, because that corruption started all the way up at the assistant manager level. And like I said, I have enough evidence to start a lawsuit. All of you, my enemies, and you know who you are, because I know who you are, but I don't know all of you. You've had signs and symptoms and wonders to return what was stolen so I can save my children. And then I asked who murdered my mother, and then I found out who is my mother. So my family done a lot of sick shit to keep me but it was all for the greater good. Y'all stay tuned. Act 2 is gonna be fucking gorgeous.